Hey everybody. Shush, yes, I'm at Tesco's. I have to eat. I am human. Now I know what you're all thinking. How's he going to get on this bike with that on the back? What? Like that. Oh, there used to be a car meet in here, right? That used to happen every week. People seem to be fairly respectful and nice to people. I used to give them a wave every now and then when I used to come in late in the evenings. Oh, just like 50 or 60 people used to regularly come and do a car meet here, which the staff were all okay with, which the police were okay with, but then when head office found out, they went, no staff are okay to car meets and stuff. Please, go. Oh my god, faster. No member of staff allowed to okay the car meets, which I totally understand. And I can actually understand the reasons as to why Tesco's might not want a car meet here, because of the association with that can be negative, but of course that is entirely unfair to treat the majority because of the minority. But yeah, I can understand why Tesco's did that, but it just sucks for them. I think they're looking for a new place, and it was so good in the winter, or if it was raining, because they got out of the rain. I mean, I've even seen people like working on their mate's car in there, like late in the evening, completely dead, no problem to anyone. I never noticed any oil or anything left on the ground or any rubbish. Like, that's another thing, they never leave piles of rubbish around from what I've seen. But yeah, they're not allowed to do that anymore. I was hoping to get through before rush hour, but of course rush hour doesn't exist anymore. I think it just doesn't. I'm not going anywhere, you might as well. Well, I can get through. Do a little bit of this. I don't know why you're going. You're in a yellow box and you're now going to block the yellow box. Look at the floor. If you can't, don't. Why are you doing this to me, man? Fan man? So did you see the asteroid? I did. I was really lucky. Last night, finished on Discord, talking and playing games and stuff. Laying in bed, trying to sleep. And I had the blinds are up, and I can just lay there and look at the night sky because the angle. And then I just noticed this little flash, and then I was looking out the window, and right in the middle of where I was looking, whoom, that massive 1 meter wide asteroid came burning its way through the atmosphere, and I thought, man, that sucks. No one else is going to know about this, or not many people will, but maybe someone will get it on camera. Within 11 minutes, I'd already seen a photograph of it, and by this morning, there is videos everywhere, and I was like, that is insane. How is it that so many cameras and people just happen to be out there? And then I realised it's because they knew it was coming. It was known to be coming in that night. Can someone tell me, how do you find out these things? I'm normally pretty good about knowing when the meteor showers are coming and when there's like particular things going on, but a 1 meter wide meteor coming in that I can watch from home, I'd like some warning on that. That was one of the best views I've had of an asteroid, a large meteor, or whatever. I do know the technical definitions between these, but I can't for the hell of me think about what it is right now. Like, I know that, it's an asteroid until it lands, and then it's a meteorite. Is that right? But yeah, I've seen a few in my lifetime, and so that's probably the second biggest one I ever saw. The other one was huge. That's going back a long time. Never really managed to get any decent pictures of any of them. I've tried on the meteor nights. I've got a couple of little streaks, in the image, but nothing that great. But I've seen some great ones, and I think it's quite a good reminder for everyone to just remember just how fragile things are on this little dot we're on. And maybe there's a bigger picture out there, and maybe we don't need to worry about so much trivial stuff between ourselves, fighting over literally this tiny little dot, just ruining it for ourselves and everyone else. But then the world's just getting more and more crazy by the bloody day. 2023, here we are. UFOs getting shot down, Chinese spy balloons. The UFOs thing's getting... Now, I've made a video talking about the Chinese spy balloons, which was a Chinese spy balloon, has now been confirmed. That video got quite a lot of backlash because no one watched it. I was impartial. I basically gave an argument from both sides, and I had people saying to me things like, you say this and you say that. You're contradicting yourself. You can't say that. You can when you're being impartial. You're arguing both sides. But when you skip through it because it was too long for you to pay attention to, you won't notice it. It was brilliant. That video was not about the spy balloons. It was about basically the media and people taking a small piece of information, not waiting for the full details and the truth, and then just going with it and making up stories. Now, of course, likelihoods was it was going to be a Chinese spy balloon. Jinping, or whatever his name is, looks like Winnie the Pooh. There you go. I don't work for the CCP because I've been accused of being a paid member of the CCP shills twice now. 3 times actually, but one was a joke. Jesus Christ, I wish I had CCP money. I wouldn't be begging people to get onto bloody Patreon all the time. By the way, please get on Patreon for the love of God. They also shot down a load more UFOs. Now, a lot of people started going nuts about shooting down UFOs, but how do you know if there's extraterrestrials or not? Well, they don't, basically. So now is a really bad time for an alien. If you're an alien, don't come to visiting now without giving us a call first, because seriously, they're going to shoot you down. If they can even see you. Yeah, apparently these objects that they've been shooting down recently aren't balloons, and then they're of strange shape, and they sound quite similar in ways to what's previously been seen. You know, balls with squares or hexagonal things or weird stuff like that. Is this like a sea mist rolling in? Let's go and have a look. Buddy! It's not worth it for a chip, dude! It's not worth it! Check the highway code. I know I shouldn't be surprised from a bird that remembers it has feet every 15 minutes. Yes, I know I should have just run it over rather than using brakes, but I did check on me. I didn't cause any problems for anyone behind. I didn't really fancy picking seagull out of my bike. By the way, that was a herring gull, probably a second-year juvenile. Winter, so it was definitely not unidentified. It was an identified flying object. 2023, you're not disappointing for the bullshit that I thought you'd bring. We all knew, for a while now, that every year just brings more and more ridiculous bullshit. There's nothing else to call it than that. Year after year, from 2016 onwards, it's been what, and now it's 2023, and now we are talking about UFOs getting shot down. Come on now, that's enough. Dangerous position. No, I'm here. That's why you wait. And you give them a look. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a sea mist going on. It's not that interesting looking. It will just look bright to you. Sometimes we get these proper thick, defined walls of sea mist roll in, and they look really cool, but yeah, it just looks hazy now for you. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've got anything to add about any of the stuff that I talked about, please do. A massive thank you to my Patreon supporters and the people that abuse me every night on COD. I play online, against everyone else, and I'm top of the team. I'm doing great. I'm the king. I go into a game with them, and I'm not. I'm just not. If you want to be one of those people, join my Discord. Catch you on the next one. Oh, that camera still looks like it's moving. Are you okay, camera? Are you okay?